Welcome back to Cooking with Efya. Today I'm going to show you how to make a rich, flavorful and very satisfying Ghanaian egg stew with sausage and vegetables. This recipe is simple, but when you take your time and follow each step, the result is absolutely delicious. This egg stew goes perfectly with boiled yam, white rice, fried plantain, bread, or even kenkey. It's quick, affordable, and packed with flavor. You will love it. So let's get started. Okay, so I begin by placing my pot on medium heat and adding my oil. You don't want the oil to heat up too high. Medium heat allows everything to cook slowly and develop flavor. Once the oil is slightly heated, I'll go in with some chopped sausages. I'll stir fry very well until it's nice and golden. Moving forward, I'm going to add some aromatic chicken seasoning to it to elevate the taste very well. Just a little goes a long way, okay? Afterwards, I'm going to stir everything together very nicely until everything incorporates beautifully. We're going to fry this for approximately 5 more minutes and it should be ready. When it's done, we're going to remove it and set it aside for later use. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, this is Cooking with Efya here. I do share easy and amazing recipes right here. So if this is what you're looking for, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel and also turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload amazing videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much. Alright, so in the same oil, I'm going to fry my fresh chopped onions. Fry on medium heat until it's translucent. Once done, I'll go in with a little garlic ginger paste, which will elevate the taste of the oil very well, and it's also a good start because this step has released that rich aroma and infused the oil with flavor. Now I'll go in with my tomato paste and begin to fry it in the oil. This step is very important because it removes the sour taste and gives the stew a rich, deep color. I keep stirring so it doesn't burn. After a few minutes, you will notice the tomato paste becoming thicker and slightly darker. That's exactly what we want. I'll cover it for a while and also check it from time to time. Whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much. So now we're going to cover it for the second time, and wow, our tomato paste is doing absolutely perfect. So we're going to give it a quick stir, and then we go in with our fresh tomatoes and some powdered pepper. You can adjust the pepper depending on how spicy you like your food. Now I stir everything together very well. Cover the pot and allow it to cook so the tomatoes can soften and release their juices. After a few minutes, I open it and give it a stir. You can see that the tomatoes are breaking down nicely and blending into the sauce very beautifully. I'll give it a quick stir, cover it again and allow it to cook further until the stew becomes thicker and more concentrated. But before that, I'll go in with a little bit of bay leaves to enhance the natural flavor of the stew. Cover it, I said, for a few minutes and allow it to cook until it's nice and ready. Now the stew is looking very rich and inviting. At this stage, it's time to season, and also add any protein of your choice if you have. So I'm going to be using mackerel in tomato sauce, which is some Brunswick mackerel in tomato sauce. I'll rinse it a little bit and then go in with some aromat stew seasoning powder. Moving forward, I also go in with some aromat shrimp seasoning. A little goes a long way. If you haven't tried aroma seasoning in all your soups and in your stews, what are you waiting for? Kindly do try it and thank me later. Don't forget as well to add some salt to taste. Always adjust everything to your taste. Trust me, these seasonings give the stew a deep savory flavor. I stir everything very well so the seasoning spreads evenly. Now I taste the stew before adding salt, so kindly note it. This is very important so you don't oversalt your food. At this point, I'll cover the stew and allow the stew to fry properly. I keep on medium heat and stir occasionally. You will also notice the oil beginning to separate and sit on top of the stew very nicely. This is a sign that the stew base is well cooked and full of flavor. Now it's time to go in with our protein. So first I'll go in with the fried sausages. Give it a quick stir, then go in with your eggs. I'm using 8 eggs for this recipe. You can also feel free to use any amount of eggs of your choice. So I'll gently pour the eggs into the stew and I'll give it a gentle stir. This is not even stirring, just make space for the eggs to cook evenly in the stew. And after that, I will cover the pot and allow the eggs to cook slowly in the sauce. Turn the heat to low heat so it cooks very nicely. After a short while, I open the pot and gently stir. I'm careful not to break the eggs too much because I want nice soft chunks in the stew. Wow, at this stage the stew already looks so beautiful and very appetizing. So if you don't like vegetables at this point, you can just allow the eggs to cook properly and you are good to go. But since I love some crunch and some vegetables in my egg stew, I'll go in with some chopped onions, green pepper and a little carrots. This step is optional, but it really makes a difference. This takes the flavor of the stew to another level. Trust me, the vegetables taste blends perfectly with the eggs and the sauce. I gently stir everything together and cover it to do its own thing on medium heat until it's nice and ready. Wow, just look at that. The stew is thick, rich and full of flavor. The oil is sitting beautifully on top and everything is well combined. I give it one final gentle stir and just like that, our delicious Ghanaian egg stew with sausage and vegetables is ready. This stew is packed with flavor from the soft eggs to the mackerel in tomato sauce, the juicy sausage and the fresh vegetables. You can serve this with boiled yam, white rice, fried plantain, bread or kenkey. If you try this recipe, you will definitely love it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Cooking with Efya for more simple and delicious recipes. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.